Welcome back, everybody. This your girl, Heavy Sink. I want to thank all my subscribers. I truly appreciate y'all. Okay, so this is going to be the last Blackout for March 2019. Y'all remember this read is general, and it's not going to resonate with everybody. All right, let me tap in because I got 3 important messages. Okay, the first message, all right, leaving March, letting go. This situation has served its purpose. You are being challenged to change your point of view and recognize that this particular relationship has run its course. Although you might be afraid to let go, the universe has a new opportunity for you, which will allow you to experience the kind of passion and satisfaction you have always dreamed of. Saying goodbye is never easy and can make you feel like you are a failure. You must not allow yourself to be persuaded by other people or your own doubts to keep holding on. Focus on opening your heart to a new opportunity. Leave the baggage of past mistakes behind you. It is important that during the letting go process, you are gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to have some alone time. Write, meditate, paint, sing, or dance. Do whatever you can to heal and let go of the pain that is holding you back. Recognize that your spirit is beckoning you to grow. The next message we have is temptation. Life is full of temptations, and right now you are being asked to choose the higher path. Your need to prove that you are worthy and important is clouding your true purpose and tempting you to make wrong decisions. Become aware of what is happening in your life right now. Are you feeling bored in a relationship and looking for something outside of your partnership instead of being honest and working on the challenges you are experiencing or moving on? Is there a work opportunity that is tempting you to act without integrity in order to get ahead? Are you using money as an excuse not to follow your heart? This card asks you to focus on the bigger picture. Be honest with yourself and take the higher path. Another opportunity that is much grander than what you have imagined is on its way. Just be open to it and allow it into your life. The next message we got is love. Let go of your limiting beliefs about love. Your heart desires more connections, love, and nourishment. You are at a point in your life where you need to learn how to truly give and receive love. Fully opening your heart will awaken your vulnerability, sensitivity, and fear, and particularly your fear of rejection and intimacy with another person. However, you will also unleash your passion, inspiration, greatness, and ability to care deeply. Start seeing how great life is and be willing to connect to others. If you have been holding on to past pain, then it is time to acknowledge, feel, and move forward. Give yourself permission to let people in. Ask for love with all your heart and soul, and it will come. Look for something beautiful in every person you encounter. Focus on feeling good whenever you see people loving each other and knowing this is coming to you in a form of love of a lifetime or an incredible friendship. All right, y'all. So all them messages pretty much collab together around this bitch. All right. So let me jump right in. This is all dealing with letting go, pretty much. Getting over this. Take it as a loss. It's time to move forward. Even though you know you have to let this go, you have to move forward. It's not a time of celebration at all. I understand you is not in a situation to be, this is fulfilling. This is exciting. It's not. It's not exciting to lose somebody. To feel disappointed by somebody. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling because you have loved and you have cared for this person The love is still there. It's still there. I feel like dealing with this situation, you just didn't know how to move forward. You did not know how to move forward. It was like a reality check, basically, about you being on your own, pretty much. You are very independent. All right. You can do this alone. You can do this by yourself. You don't really need nobody. All right. You don't. You just may wanted some attention. Wanted a particular person to be there for you. Somebody to talk to. Somebody to laugh with. Somebody to go out with. Just some attention from this person. It was hard to get that. You may came across too independent. You may came across like you didn't need nobody. But in reality, you really love this person. It was like, I don't know if somebody was trying to, it was like a form of misdirection. Because it could have been a lot of competition. It could have been a lot of envy. It could have been a lot of jealousy. It was like somebody may wanted to play the position of another person. Like somebody wanted the life a person had. They wanted that life. But them wanting that life, it only caused breakup, heartache, sadness. I feel like this situation is very stressful right now. It's very stressful. But it's about getting over it at the end of the day. It's about getting over it, accepting as a loss, and moving forward. You have to move forward from this. It's time to let this go. Because this is all really coming from, you have learned a lot of lessons dealing with this situation. That's where this is coming from. You tried to start over. You tried to take a risk, or you was just playing a fool again. But you already learned the lessons. And it was like, okay, now I feel like the fool. That's where this is coming from. Because the situation is, you already know. You already tapped in. You know a final decision has to be made dealing with the situation. You know there's other people, places, or things. You already know it's positive changes coming. You just need to open your heart to that possibility. Use your feminine energy. Open your heart. Receive. It's time to be receptive, I feel like. It's time to be receptive. But you already know this. You know you have to let this go. You know that you holding on to pain and, oh, I don't want this to be over. Just fear. You holding on to fear. You know you have to let that go. You know you worth more than that. You worth more than fear. Once you let go, then you will see a cause and an effect. But you have to let it go to see an effect. But you know this though. Ain't nothing I'm telling you is nothing new. You already know this. Sitting on this foundation, it was a person moving towards you very slowly, barely moving at all. The person that was coming towards you, it was like you found out a lot of shit about this person. You found out a lot about this person past, and you found out a lot about this person present situation that they in. You know all the secrets that this person was holding. The important secrets. I feel like emotionally you mature, but somehow mentally you may have hit rock bottom dealing with this situation where it's like, you know what, I can't take it no more. I can't take it. It's like, I'm certain right now. I'm certain. You should be certain on what you need to do. It should be no confusion right now. What else sitting on this foundation was a person, instead of a person looking within oneself, instead of them looking in their self, it was more of observing outside things. Focusing on outside things. It could have been dealing with readings. It could have been dealing with psychics. It could have been dealing with people just talking. Okay. It was more of a person needed to go in and observe their self instead of trying to observe another person. If that is making sense. I feel like a person needed to find their worth. What is your worth? Who are you? Instead of focusing on shit outside of you. What else was sitting on this foundation is a person had a lot of energy. A person was talking. A person may have talked too much, just loud, exciting, just living in the moment. Just a person who was very sociable. Somebody may not took this person serious at all because they was talking too much. It was like a person wasn't really conditioned a certain way where it was like, okay, speak when spoken to, or you can't talk about this, or we not finna say this, or we just keep things private. It was like this person was more open and honest and was expressing themselves. It was like somebody did not like this person the way they expressed themselves. It was like, no, you can't express yourself. You don't have no right to express. You can't express yourself around me. It was like that. That could have been some friction because the person was not conditioned a certain way. This person was free in spirit. It was like, I could do whatever the fuck I want to do. I could say whatever the fuck I want to say. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm not finna abide by no fucking rules at all. That was like the downfall. It was like something was just unsuccessful. It was like, yeah, this ain't finna work. All this is gonna do is cause problems. Right? You looking at the situation like you thought y'all was gonna come together. You wanted this person to be with you. You ain't want no separation. You did not want this to separate. You did not want you two to separate. It was like, no, I want to be with this person. But it just failed. Just failed. This person did not show up the way you wanted them to show up. You didn't show up the way this person wanted you to show up. It was a separation. You didn't want it to be, but it was an argument. You ain't want it to happen, but I feel like this led to something that you already knew was coming, which was a final decision. Like, you knew this decision was coming, like this final decision, like stamp this shit down, get this shit notarized. That type of fucking decision. Whatever this decision was, is very emotional. This is going to be emotional decision to make. Because it's two people separating. No new beginning. No second chance. No attraction. It's just, the fire is pretty much out between these two people. But it's about letting it go. Once you let it go, and I feel like you will, it'll feel like you accomplished something because you let it go. because it was hard to let go. So when you do let it go, you're going to feel like you accomplished something. Like this was a goal. Like I had to let this go. Like this is one of my goals. Let this motherfucker go. Once you let this person go, or whatever the case may be, you will feel like you accomplished something. I feel like you'll feel good. Like I finally let this go. Like I did that. Like I let that shit go. You see what I'm saying? I feel like this person who you let go, you finally got this person out your energy field. You finally just stop feeling for this person. Just try to distract yourself from this person. Just try to focus on yourself. Focus on positive things you got going on in your life. Focus what makes you happy. Focus what kids or whatever. Put all your focus on that. Besides this person. Get over this. Right? This person is going to feel powerless. It's like they going to fall back. They may even lose control. It may be a feeling of losing control because the wheel is finna turn dealing with this person. The wheel is finna turn. I feel like whoever this person is, anything they touch, they lose it. It's like they try to hold on to everything so tight that they lose it. This person is so selfish that they lose shit. I don't know if this person is using people for a distraction. It's like this person is not focused at all. This person needs to stay focused on like real shit. Feelings and how you treat a person and putting yourself in another person's shoes. It's like this person needs to do that. This person may be using people as a distraction. But get a person emotionally involved so deeply, but really not opening up, really not offering anything, really not doing anything, but collecting emotions. Like, it's like some type of emotional bond with this person. Like this person is like taking people love, like emotions, but still holding on to them. But it's like whatever this person is trying to manifest, whoever this person is, they touch or try to transmute something with, or it's like they lose it. It's like all it do is become a memory. That's all. Just a memory and a loss. This person does not have shit together. Because anybody they touch or anything they deal with, they still lose it. If that shit is making sense. So yeah, that's really all I got. Thumbs the fuck up. If you like the tip heaven, I truly appreciate y'all. Sent from heaven 225 at gmail.com at the PayPal. You already know. Peace out, y'all.